Okay, so first things first, we have to have a strong foundation. And what I mean by that is that if you wanted to build a strong, durable, really beautiful house, you wouldn't build it on sand or in mud. No, you'd use something strong, something durable, something impenetrable, something like, say, for example, concrete. That's what you want. Okay? So, these next 2 points that we talk about is going to be very important. Okay? So, you want to pay attention because we're talking about the foundation. Let me ask you a question. How would you like to have a robot that would do for you anything you ever wanted it to? Yeah, something like, like Iron Man's Jarvis, okay? So we're gonna say, robot, bring me $1 million. Or, robot, bring me that new PlayStation 5 with all the latest games in it. Or, robot, help me master next week's history class. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. Well, what if I told you that you already have that? Yeah, you do. You have Iron Man's Jarvis, but it's right here. It's in your brain. See, your brain is designed to do and answer any question that you give it. Absolutely. And any question that you give your mind, it automatically sets out a path to answer that question. And it will not stop until it's completed. Unless, of course, you give it another task to do. So, you see, we have 2 problems besides a helicopter. We have 2 problems with having a robot that will do anything that we ask it to. First problem is that it will do anything that we ask it to do. Exactly. So check this out. You could say, why am I so ugly? How come I can't find any good friends? Why is math so hard? And why is this class so boring? See, anything you ask, it's going to answer. It'll also answer the positive questions too. Like, what's my best feature? Or how can I find some real good quality friends that's going to have my back forever? How can I make math more interesting? And how can I make this class more fun? See, your brain is going to do anything that you ask it to do. But here's the second problem: distractions. It reminds me of this movie. It's a Disney Pixar movie called Up. Maybe you've seen it. It was one of my favorite movies. I was laughing harder than anybody in the theater. In this movie, there's a dog named Doug. Now, Doug is this beautiful, fun, cute, cuddly, very helpful dog. He wants to do anything for you. But he's talkative, very talkative. I mean, yap. But he gets distracted a lot by squirrels. So he's right in the middle of a conversation. It's like, oh yeah, no problem. We're going to do that. And I'm going to help you out. And I know exactly where you need to go. And we're going to take it and we're going to go, squirrel. And he gets distracted and then has to start all over again. Well, you're the same way. Yeah, you are. Believe it or not, I know you'll be like, you know what, this quarter, I'm going to make straight A's. Yeah. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get home, I'm going to open up my book and I'm going, squirrel. Video game time. Social media time. Phone time. Something. TV time. Something's going to distract you. Something's going to get in the way. Well, you know what? Our generation, your generation, wasn't the first to go through that. The history of karate started exactly the same way. See, back in 1500 AD, there was a man named Tayashi Doroma. He was charged with going from India to China to teach some students philosophy. It was a very deep class, very deep. When he gets there, he realizes that kids couldn't hang. They're goofing off, falling asleep, not paying attention, slumping down. It was just, they couldn't take the lesson. He's trying to figure out why. And then it dawned on him. It hit him. They were out of shape. So that brings us to our second foundation. And the second foundation, next block, Where'd you go? My next block is the body. Okay, so I'm gonna be working on the body next. The body's main function is to do whatever the mind tells it to do, plain and simple. And I mean, it could be as simple as planting a garden to planting a farm. It could be make a house out of popsicle sticks or building the guitar hotel. It could be making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or making a 7-course meal masterpiece. Whatever your mind can think of, your body's main objective is to get it done. I mean, let's put it this way. Your brain, let's back up a minute. Your brain has 3 main functions, 3 main goals in life. That's all it has. Number 1 is to survive. Number 2 is to grow. Number 3 is to reproduce. The third one isn't in this class. I think that, biology? Something? I don't know. We're not going to talk about that here. Let's stick to the first 2. Okay, so your body main objective is to help it do that. Okay, and it will do that without fail. You catch that word? Without fail. You see, the body, us period, hate to fail. So let's give you an example. Brain tells my body to pick up this 30-pound weight 10 times. And I'm going. And with all my might, with all my strength, I can't get past number 7. Fail. So the muscle now has to send a message to the brain and tells the brain, look, I couldn't do it, I failed. Brain's not hearing that. So the brain, while you're sleeping, sends reinforcements to that muscle so that the next time it accomplishes it, it's gonna succeed. You see, that's how the body works. That's how muscles are built. I'm telling you, we're not designed to fail. We cannot lose. But here's the problem. According to the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, and the National Institute of Health, over the last 3 decades, we've had childhood obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease steady increase. Yeah, that means we're doing something wrong, folks. We're not even trying to win. Okay? So let's get back to Takashi Daruma and his students, see how they figured this out. First thing he realized is that posture is extremely important and it's vital to your state of mind. Demonstrate it this way. Here's what I want you to do for me. I want you to show me what a bored, uninterested, lazy person looks like. Shoulders thumbed down, eyes glassed over, not a smile in the bunch, probably sunk down in your seat. Now, while you're in that position,